Alright, adventurers, welcome back to the tavern. Today on the menu we have Imitation Mexican Pizza from Taco Bell. Stick around and find out how I make this. Alright, as for the ingredients that we're using today, we're going to be using some ground beef, some cheese, some refried beans in a can, tomato, I'm going to de-seed it, green onion, and some sour cream, tortillas of course, a little bit of milk to go into the refried beans, and my very own spice mix. It's a mixture of salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, chili, cayenne pepper, and a little bit of oregano in there. Alright, let's chop up the veggies for the toppings. Let's go. And there we have the tomatoes diced, no seeds. And the green onions are sliced up as well. Now let's get on to the actual cooking part. Now get out a pot or pan, cast your fireball in it, start heating it up and getting it warm. And once it starts to warm up, just toss in your meat in there. Add in about half of your seasonings. Now that the meat's browned up, we're going to add in our refried beans right into it. And then add the rest of the seasonings here. And just a couple tablespoons worth of milk. Now the reason why I put the beans together with the meat is because it sticks better that way with the tortillas and you don't have meat crumbling out. Just easier for a 3-year-old to eat. And the milk helps to loosen up the beans a bit too. That way it's more restaurant style. And I learned this trick from a friend from Mexico. And then we're going to also add bit of that shredded cheese right into that bean mixture. This gives it a nice cheesiness about the whole thing as well. This would make an awesome dip for some corn chips as well. If you have some Doritos or just regular old corn chips, it'd be nice. Alright, the beans are ready to go. Now we're going to fry up some of the tortillas. Alright, now we have a medium-sized frying pan with oil in it. Start your fire, drop a fireball in there, and we're going to put in a tortilla and fry it in there for a bit until it's nice and golden. If any air bubbles start to form, you could probably pop them a little if it's too big. And go ahead and flip it around. Okay, and I think it's good to go, so we're going to take it out of the frying pan, let it cool a little, and we need 2 tortillas, so 1 more. Flip it over. Alright, looks like this is good and ready to go too. Nice golden color. Alright, now we're going to just make the pizza. We're going to top off the first layer, the beans, meat, and cheese. And we're going to put a touch of cheese on top of that. And then we're going to place another layer right on top. This we're going to put on some hot sauce. You don't necessarily have to use this Taco Bell sauce. You could use whatever hot sauce you'd like. I just happen to have some Taco Bell sauce, and it is a guilty pleasure of mine. I would put this on authentic Mexican food too, and people would get mad at me. So keep that a secret. I'm gonna take a spoon, kind of spread that out a bit. Right on top of the sauce, we're going to add a lot more cheese. And then what you want to do is pop this in the oven for just a couple minutes till the cheese melts. So be right back. And lastly, some of the tomatoes. And there we have it. We have an imitation Taco Bell Mexican pizza. Last thing we gotta do is just cut it into quarters. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy here. All nice and gooey inside, cheesy. Sauce is awesome. Let's give it a bite. That sure hits the spot. Hope you enjoyed the recipe today. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you back again at the tavern another day.